Guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. Alright, so we have a few more updates that are coming to our Crystal Edge Technology screen paints. As I said before, we have the 1 quart, 2 quarts, we have the 1 gallon, which is the big 180, we have a 2 gallon, 3 gallon, and soon for our commercialized businesses, for people that are basically buying a screen paint for commercialized businesses. We're going to have a 4 gallon, sorry about that's my code kicking in. We're going to have a 4 gallon and a 5 gallon container. So that's going to be coming up soon, so you can actually get more paint for a more affordable price than actually doing your business projects or whatever you guys are going to be working on. Alright, so this right here is the big 180, the one we've been advertising. This screen is, my screen right here is about 8.5 feet high and about 12 feet long. This is a really big screen. Now with the big 180, you will get a set of free neon LED lights. You will get a 9x12 stretchable blackout cloth in case you want to design your own fixed frame projection screen. You will get frog tape and 2 packs of drop cloths. This will allow you to be able to paint your pre-existing projection screen. The frog tape is fantastic for that, for tracing out around the border of the screen. You will also, sorry about that, that's my code Kenan. You will also get a paint can opener and rollers, and replacement rollers. Forgot to add those in there. Okay, now let's talk about how easy it is to paint the screen. Well, I'm not going to say how easy it is because I know it's extremely easy. At the bottom of the comment section, please check it out. There will be a link at the bottom showing you how I paint the screen, how easy it is. Also to a demonstration on showing how the screens are weatherproof. If you want to take this outside and enjoy the game or whatever you're doing outside in the backyard, or add a home theater to your backyard, these screens are actually, you can paint anything you want, like plywood, glass, plexiglass. You think of it, you can paint over it with this screen with no problem. There is no priming or no sanding required unless you have really deep divots in your wall, but no, you don't have to worry about that. And you can also paint over your wall, any surface, drywall, whatever you want. Okay, now what I want to add really quick, let's talk about the price. Now the price of our screen for 580 inch to 260 is about $554. Let me show you what we have on the wall here right now. I'll make sure my tape's down tight. We have, oh wait, this is something else. Sorry, I thought this was Supernova. Supernova has it on the other end. This is the MB by Seymour AV. This is made by Dapper Screens right here. Over here, this is, let me ask my neighbor's dog. Over here, this is the Supernova. This is their Infinity. All right. Over here, we have, yep, another Supernova right there. All right. We have the Dark Star 9 by Elite Screens. Over here, we have by Seymour AV. We have their AV 1.2. And then over here, bring this down so it's even. We have the Cinema Gray 5D by Elite Screens. Now, mind you, for a 100-inch, for some of these screens, you're talking about a price range of anywhere from $1,300 to all the way up to $4,000 or $5,000. For a 100-inch, if you want to paint with the Crystal Edge Technology screen paint, would only cost you $368. That's it. Okay, now if you wanted to do a Supernova at 100-inch, we're talking about $3,000 to $4,000. With our screen, again, $368. Now, here's a huge kicker. Now, mind you, these screens anywhere between $1,300 and up. Imagine what a screen size of this would cost you. For the Supernova, doing price comparison, that's all I'm doing, would cost you anywhere in the range of maybe $15,000, $16,000 for a screen of this magnitude. The big 180 would only cost you $554. That comes with free shipping. And mind you, all this stuff I just named that you get with this kit, trust me, it is the best screen paint on the market. It's using the Smart Technology Gain, which allows the screen to be able to be used in fully lit environments. Okay, sorry about that. I'm getting over my cold. It's getting there. I'm going to do this demonstration. I want you to check this out. I guarantee you are going to enjoy it. And mind you, you can use our screens with short throw and long throw projectors. Let me start that. So you can see right now already the difference in the advancement of our screens versus these high-end screens on the market. We have our lights on. Do I have any sound with this? Let me go check. Sorry about that, guys. I'm supposed to have some sound on with this. I think I walked away with my my remote control. Down here somewhere. Oh, here it is, over here in the corner. Yeah, I gotta start keeping an eye. I'll replace. I got another video I'm gonna do after this also. All right. Let me go back a bit while I was looking around for my remote control. Just go back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. It happened. So look, even with the lights on, look how amazing that screen looks. So we'll go to the angle. Look at the angle gain on our screen. All the way over. Look at that. So think about it, for $554, you're getting a screen that's better than a $3,000, $4,000 projection screen. And you can use it with short throw, you can use it with long throw, you can use it with the lights on or the lights off. It's up to you. I just want to show you something really quick. I'm going to go back here just a minute, right about there. Show you with the lights off. Lights are off and look at the screen. Now think about that. A 100-inch of one of these screens would easily cost you in the range of $1,300 and up. And here it is, you can get this screen for a 100-inch for $368, and that's with free shipping. All right, let's go grab another one. Let's look at the line severity. Lines. Oh, okay, here's a good one right here. Do a little snow scenery. Of course, we'll get some advertisement in there. Oh, cool, I'll take the advertisement, cool. It'd be cool to see what this looks like and see what it looks like with a little advertisement on it. Do a little snow scene. I'm not worried about the over top little things. I just want to show you exactly the screen's ability. We're doing a snow scene. Look how amazing the screen looks. Look at the angle gain. I can stand right here and I can look at my screen crystal clear with no problem. Anywhere I want, I can look at my screen. It looks fantastic. The angle gain on these screens are absolutely amazing. Turn the lights on. There's my screen, the lights on. And there we have the gray Cinema 5 right there. Alright, showing you a little bit of everything. Over there, if you're looking at that screen over there, that's the 3D screen right there. We sell that for home use now. We were just selling it for commercialized, but we're selling it for home use also. Alright, so I'm going to pause it right there. Grab me another demonstration really quick. This gives you a good idea exactly, so you know exactly what you're getting. Take some of this off so you don't have to see all this. There we go. And I had somebody ask me, you know, if your screens are like can do, you know, are that powerful and can do, wait, I think I got my ottoman right in the way of my screen. We don't want that there, do we? All right, so let's get your lights. Show you what this looks like. I had somebody once tell me, you know, If your screen paint can outperform these high-end screens, why are you selling it for so cheap? Well, the object is basically to bring high-end technology on the market and don't charge everybody an arm and a leg for it so everybody can afford it. Because, tell you the truth, I can't afford a $5,000 screen. I can't even afford a $1,700 screen. I just can't. It's just too much money. But I want the same performance or better. And this is what these screens can do. Screens can give you a better performance than what these high-end screens on the market, and you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. And you don't need a high-end projector to do it. Look at this, right on the end. I like how it looks good when you take it home and you put it against your wall, but you know, when you test it against another sample sheet, another superior surface, then you see what you got. All right. Sorry about coughing on the cameras. I do apologize for that. Ooh, you want to see what YouTube looks like on this screen? I mean, basically overlaps my screen, but yeah, this is what YouTube looks like on my screen. My screen is that huge. And literally, when I'm on here surfing through YouTube to watch videos, this is how big my screen is on 180 inches. That's freaking gigantic. All right, let's grab. We're gonna grab. Let's see, something really short, really sweet. I'm just gonna grab this one right here. I've done this video quite a few times, but I'm gonna do it again. A little volume in there. Let's go up the staircase really quick. This is me going up the staircase. You ever see me, the camera rise up, that's me going up the staircase. Okay, come back down. Can I pause this? No, that's the internet skipping there a bit. Turn the lights on. Boom. Look at that smart technology gain kick in. Look how beautiful that screen looks. Now we can do this with the lights on and the lights off. This is fantastic for your home or business because you can have all your lights on in your work environment and you don't ever have to worry about the screen washing out or becoming faded. Look how amazing that looks. I could stand right here and look at the angle gain on my screen. The light's on. Got my shirt there on the floor. Look at this. Stand here. Right over by the door. Let's go right over to the side of the screen. Do that right next to the screen. You tell me which one looks better. Which one sounds like a better deal to you? $1,300 and up? Or screens, basically, when you think about it, you're only going to pay for a, think about, okay, just go back here a minute. When you consider the fact that all these screens right here pretty much tally up, it's going to cost you the lowest one $1,300 all the way up to $4,000 to $5,000, and then you got this gigantic screen here. Now mind, these are just for 100-inch screens. You got this gigantic screen here. This screen is only going to cost you $554. You can't even get a TV that's 180 inches. And one of the gripes people have about TVs, and I've said this 100,000 times, they have one of the gripes they have about TVs is the fact that they want to be able to watch their shows in a fully lit environment. So the problems that they have here with projectors, and the reason why a lot of people won't go near projectors is because they feel if they get a projector, they're going to have the room dark in order to watch anything. The only time they're really going to use it, unless they turn on all the lights and they're watching a movie. So they want to be to watch your sports, they want to watch your TV shows, they want to be able to do it in a fully lit environment. Well, this is what Crystal Edge technology screens do. They give you the ability to be able to watch your shows, your movies, whatever you do, and your daytime hours and your afternoon hours. And then when it's nighttime, if you want to use it with the lights out, you can. So now there's no excuse by saying, hey, you know, I'm going to get a TV because a TV, I can use it in the daytime. Well, look at this. I'm using my screen in the daytime, and look how fantastic it looks. All the lights are on. And on top of that, this screen right here, it's only $554. Excuse me. Much larger than a 60-inch screen. Matter of fact, a 60-inch screen might be a picture-in-picture on this screen. Even if you went with the 1 quart, and 1 quart is $368. That's 100 inches. That's still bigger than your screen. I mean, bigger than your HD TV. Let's drop the lights. I can come over here to my blinds. I can open up my blinds. So my blinds right here. There's my screen right here. Turn my lights on. So I have my blinds open over here. You can see lights coming in here. And I have all my lights on, and look at my screen. So if you ever went to the movie theater and you see that gigantic screen, you're thinking, man, I want that in my home. You can have that in your home. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I know I talk a lot in my demonstrations, I really do, but I tried to get out as much information as possible. Some of you guys are very knowledgeable when it comes to projection screens and projection screen paints. And some people watch my videos are beginners, noobs, they're watching it for the first time. So, you know, I try to educate them with as much information as possible on the product. You know, we have information on the website, we have it on our social media sites, but I really want you to understand that it's not hard to paint the screen. It's not an impossible task. You can paint it on any surface that you want. It doesn't make a difference what color the surface is or how dirty the surface is. I've done demonstrations on that too. You don't have to worry about the specifications on your projector not being high enough or not being good enough, because I've used basically 48 lumen cheap projectors. You know, it's very easy to do. Literally, your kids can paint this screen. When I put the video on the bottom of the comment section showing you how I painted a screen just like this, you'll see exactly how easy it is. On top of that, the cost. Cost is more than reasonable. I mean, when you talk about a screen, when it starts getting to 180 and up, you're talking about a lot of money in a projection screen. A lot of money. Here it is, you got a screen right here that you can paint within no time at all, 10 to 20 minutes. And this screen right here looks absolutely amazing. And you don't have to have a high-end projector, and it's not going to cost you $10,000. That can cost you $15,000. That can cost you $8,000 or $9,000. It can cost you $554. On top of that, you're going to get all the bells and whistles, everything you need to start your kit. You're going to get a set of free LED neon lights, and you're going to get a blackout cloth surface just in case if you can't paint your wall and you rent. Well, then you can basically use the blackout cloth, which is on the gallon kits. The only come now, mind you, is the LED light kits and the blackout cloths only are available on the 1 quarts all the way up to the 1 gallons. So the 1 gallons will have the big 9 feet high, 12 feet across. They'll have the big blackout cloth kits, the 100-inch and the 1 quart and 2 quarts will come with the screen size of 4 feet high and 15 feet long. So either way, you're good. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. Like I said, I know I talk a lot of my demonstrations, but I like to get as much information across as possible so you know exactly what you're getting, because I know what it's like. I've done a lot of research when I first started off. When I got my projector, I had a BenQ MS500, and I've done tons of research, and one of the things that gave me the most knowledge on what I was doing and what I was getting into was that people who had tutorials on YouTube that just basically just explained everything, and that allowed me to be able to understand what I was getting into and what I was investing my money into. So that's what I try to give back to you guys, but also to try to give you a better product that with a reasonable price and that you can basically get a better experience out of and the most out of your projector. So that's what I try to give back to you guys. Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video demonstration. You all have a great one out there. Thank you all for